Hey guys, Ayama here. I decided to make a video for the birthday of MFRP, and just because, if you see any dogs in the background, I am pet sitting right now, so those are the dogs I'm pet sitting. And if I sound silly, it's because I am sick right now, so if I start coughing, I'm sorry. I've been on MFRP for 5 years and 2 months now, and I checked for the point of this video. I have been head moderator for 3 years as of April. I know, it's a really long time. I've been staff pretty much the entire time I've been here. When I first joined, I took a break for a little bit, and when I came back, I applied for assistant and got it pretty much right away. I was taught to be staffed by Adaro and Lash, if anyone remembers them. And that's also why I'm probably not known as the nicest staff member on here. I'll go ahead and admit that. Adaro and Lash were both very harsh and critical people. I love them to death, don't get me wrong, but they weren't the nicest ones. So that's probably where I get a lot of how I am. But hey, I do my job well and I make lots of things, which I think you guys like. Since I've been here, I've made Kiteha, which is the Butterfly Clan. I made Tessenjutsu, the Ritual of the Contract Bonds. I made the write-ups for pretty much every animal in the Animalism Index, except a couple of the ones Heroes added. I also revamped Inazuka and Ikebana clans. I also have a lot of projects that I'm working on. If any of you have ever seen my personal work site, you know just how many it is. I go kind of slow on them a lot of times. A lot of it's also because people don't really like to help me with them, or they say they're going to and they never do. So it's really just me working on them. I've got a lot of cool stuff coming up though, especially for the site update, so keep an eye out for that. I've had a lot of characters since I've been here. Currently, I have Kogaku, Mayu, Ayala, Ayame, Alice, Sadako, Katsumi, Kinzi, Kyoko, Moroku, Mina, Nishiko, Oriana, Akahana, Sume, and 1 or 2 others. That's about 16 accounts. I've used a couple of scraps or had a couple characters die in my time, so I've had more than 16 characters. If you ask just about anyone that's known me for a period of time, I have a character bug. I really like making characters and I really like making bios. That's why I have so many. I actually have 2 more in the works right now, minimum. So yeah, I like characters, so I'm not really going to talk to you about the development or anything because it's 16 characters. I've been Kage for a lot of the time I've been here too. I was the Kage of the Cloud Village for a very long time, and my character retired for in-character reasons, and she's now she pretty much was retired and went into sage mode and has been training in the mountains. But I'm now currently the Oto Kage, and I am a dignified Kage. I don't remember my number off the top of my head. I guess I really haven't done too much notable as Kage this time. I've been really trying to work up the activity because Sound Village is dead. We don't really get a lot of love, even though we have a lot of fun. Like, if you ask Atsu or Zetsu or any of the guys that roleplay there, like, we have good stories going. I did make the arena in the Sound Country, which is open to all ninja, non-ninja, missing ninja, whatever you could be. And it does have missions and fun stuff, and it actually has a lot of hidden stuff in it that you guys are free to discover. I've had a lot happen to me in real life since I've been on site, because I have been on site for this long. I got my black belt in karate, which is one of the things I'm really proud of. I was about to get my 2nd degree black belt, but I left Florida. That's another thing, I've moved a lot since I've been on here. When I started on site, I lived in North Carolina, and then I moved to Florida, and then I moved to the other side of Florida. Now I'm living in Texas, and I'm moving up to Wisconsin at the end of April. But I'll still be here, don't worry, I never leave. It's impossible. I've also gotten 2 degrees in college since I've been here. I got an Associates of Arts in Anthropology and an Associates of Science in Crime Scene Technology. I know some people think it sounds boring, but I think it's all really interesting. I'm also going to be going for my PhD in Forensic Anthropology. For those of you who don't really know what that is, go watch the show Bones. That's what I'm trying to do, and I think it's awesome. I lost my job 3 times since I've been working here, and I worked for the same company each time, but I got rehired on. They really liked closing stores, so they'd close the store, fire me. I'd get hired back, close the store, fire me, etc. Now I work as a manager at a build your own stuffed animal company, and I hate it. I also met Kerr and I in real life a while ago, which was really cool. It was actually really neat to meet someone from site in real life. We had a really good time, you know, and it was just really cool to meet someone and just know right off the bat that you guys have that huge interest in common. I've also made a lot of really good friends on site, not that I've met in real life, but that I talk to off site, off Skype, like on the phone and stuff like that. Most notably would be like Atsu, Zetsu, and Hiro. We all talk a lot, and you know, not always work related or site related, I should say, but we've become really good friends in my time here. I also talk to Tieran a lot. I talk to Kuro, just people like that. You know, I get to know you guys so well, and it's really great because you get to meet people that you do have, you know, at least one really big common interest with, so you always tend to get along pretty well. Not always the case, I know. Not everyone is the best of buddies on here, but we share some commonalities. I really don't have much else to say. I mean, you know, just happy birthday, NFRP. It's 7 years. I cannot believe that. It's really fantastic, especially for a forum to be going this long and we're still running strong. Like, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's a member here because you guys make this what it is. Have a great one, guys, and hope to roleplay with you. Ciao!